There's been like talk about Timur Bekmambetov
Yes.
teaming up with him. So is there anything you can tell us about that project?
Yeah, Timur has been very supportive of the film. His company bought the film for Russia, and he is producing and financing for me to develop. I told him an idea for a film I wanted to do next, and he basically really liked it and wanted to make it too. And so it's a science fiction. I have a very vague tagline that we can say, which is an epic human story set in a futuristic world without humanity. So it can only mean a few things. If you figure out what it means, let me know, because I'm still writing it, and I might incorporate some of those ideas and pretend they were mine. But
are there, because when you think of science fiction, you always kind of think of 2001, Blade Runner, Matrix. Are there any of those you're drawing on, or is it kind of its own?
For the next one?
For the next one, yeah.
I can't say because it will give it all away. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm always inspired by the films of the late 70s, early 80s in terms of the tone and flavour of the science fiction. Like, I'm not a big fan of like some of the modern popcorn movies, like the style of them. It's like really over the top directing. The cameras do things they can't possibly do. It always throws me out of the film. I really love, like, for me, I grew up with like Star Wars, Close Encounters, E.T., Back to the Future, all this sort of like, and I kind of want to hark back to that. Like, I want my films to be more like those sort of movies than, so I think, you know, in terms of if I'm influenced by anything and stylistically, it'll be more that kind of thing. And I feel like we're all of the same generation. Everyone, what's funny is you go to these important meetings in Hollywood, and they, as soon as you walk in, there's basically like Darth Vader masks, lightsabers, like Star Trek communicators. Like they're all fanboys, and they're like controlling what films are made now. So it's no surprise that we're going to have, like, science fiction's not going anywhere. We're going to get more and more of it, I think.